I know right now you gotta be asking yourself, what could possibly be better than a giant bone gorilla statue that is also an archer that fires magical arrows commanded by a mummy with a living whip that shoots snakes or snake bullets? I'm not really clear what happens. I'll try to capture it during the battle, but I can tell you what's better than a giant gorilla monster archer commanded by a snake lady. Two giant gorilla monsters commanded by a snake lady. Today I am leading the forces of the Tomb Kings against the Empire, led by Carl. I'm sorry, Carl, but the gorilla monsters are here and you gotta go home. Look at that. Look at that beautiful shot. Look at the size difference. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just not that cool. Okay, let's back up and see where we're going. As you can see, I brought the double bone giant today because I watch a lot of Turin videos and he told me to, as well as a Lich Priest of Death on foot on purpose. Because the Empire has pretty good shooting, as you'll be able to see when these rockets start killing me, spoiler alert. And a Tomb Prince, also on foot, just to give a bit of a extra punch to the army. I do have High Queen Khalida, because I'm actually learning what synergy in my army means. So she has an effect that buffs up all the archers around her, and I think that includes these two. I really hope it includes these two, because my whole strategy is built around that. And then other than that, I just have a bunch of spears, because two giant bone gorillas are really expensive. Oh, here comes the Hammer of the Witches. Going right in. It missed. Oh, okay, they're fine. I mean, they were already dead, so no harm done, really. But that one's gonna hurt. I'll take it out of slow motion. That's gonna hurt a bit more. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay, so maybe that wasn't a great. Tomb Garter took a ton of damage, but here comes the archers. Shooting back in, and I think I did do it. Yep, took out a model of the cannon, which is something that doesn't really happen to me that often. So I always forget it's a possibility to knock out enemy artillery by killing the cannons themselves, not the crews. Which, I mean, obviously now there's 1/3 less coming in, but I haven't hit the rockets yet. I'm going to try to pull the Bone Giants over, shoot at those rockets, shut down that shooting because it is just wrecking me. I am spreading out my infantry because I started way too blobbed up. I do have some horsemen over here on the flank. Very, very skinny horsemen. They probably need to eat a burger or two, but they do their job. But Carl's coming in. He doesn't like those horses. He says horses should have meat on them. These bones need to go away. Carl Deathclaw running in, feasting. No, that's not going to go well. They don't stand a chance. All the while, more rockets coming in. I have never won a game as a Tomb Kings, and you know, there might be a reason for that. I've gotten close, though. So let's see if I can get better. The Flagellants are taking some damage because they don't have shields or armor. They do have some pretty kinky headgear. Maybe that will save you. Ooh, that guy has paper on his chest. That might be able to block one. We have a Empire Captain on foot over here. Probably thinking the same thing I do. Tomb Kings have good shooting. I was like, okay, there it is. The Sunmaker is down.
The gods have abandoned us!
The gods have absolutely abandoned you because I'm here now. But their rockets are still there, so they can rally back on top of that. Carl coming down, going after my Tomb Prince. That was a mistake. That should not have happened. I should not have had my Tomb Prince out there. And yeah, he's probably going to die now. Balance power is still pretty even, mostly because I shut down those cannons, but can I really win that grind? Khalida is staying back here. I want that passive. Oh, never mind. As soon as I said that, Khalida is now running towards the battle, completely exposed for this whole distance. I hope nothing goes wrong. Lich Priest also running up. He does have... What did I bring him with? I know I have Spirit Leech. Yeah, Spirit Leech, Purple Sun, and Fate of Vina, which is pretty good. But Carl, look at that focus fire from the Bone Giants. Carl may be a very wise emperor. He may have had a whole saga, The Life of Carl, narrated by me. Playlist available now. Adam, you should remember to put that in right here. And oh, he's fine. But The Life of Carl might be coming to an end right about here. This is why I haven't done many episodes lately, because he got shot by gorillas, which is a fate we've all had. We always knew it was an option. Tomb Scorpion, I forgot to even talk about that guy. I try not to talk about the army too much at the beginning, it's kind of dull. What did I drop there? Purple Sun Azirius. Glassberg. Terrible decision. Why did I do that? But the Tomb Scorpion now going ham on these lines. Look at that. Look how cool it is. It's commanded by a mummy back there. And it's a robot scorpion made of rocks. So, you know, there's that. It's tough to deal with. Crossbowmen don't have very good armor-piercing damage, so they're doing nothing. Carl has rallied. He might be coming back. Kalita is over here now. I think. I said that very decisively. Yeah, there she is. She's back. Carl coming back in. I'm pulling up the bone giants because I don't want them to be out there on their lonesome. They get bored. No, it's just the two of them. I want to remind them, they're a very valuable part of the team. I'm not just letting you hang out in the back. They don't have any cavalry left, but they do have Carl, who has 500 health left and no way of healing. Double shot coming in. Oh, look at those arrows. They're so beautiful. I'm so sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry, but oh, he might be okay. I don't know what his health care plan is like, but it might be pretty good. Oh, I can't look. I have to look away. Oh no, Deathclaw. Okay, they're fine. It said the enemy lord is dead, but they actually that's a typo. It should say the enemy lord is dead, because Karl Franz is still dead, as far as I'm concerned. He's taking a nap. He's a legendary lord. He'll be back in a couple of turns. Don't worry about it. I got too distracted by yeah, okay. Look, moving on. I don't need to tell you about my inner thoughts about Karl Franz. But now I have Kalita running up here to fight the Empire Captain. They're just posing next to each other. Oh, she can shoot something. That just punched her in the gut. Living snake whip going in. Oh, she missed. Okay, she's just leaving. Doesn't need to be here. She's gonna go try to gank out this Blight Wizard, who Tomb Kings are all very weak to fire. Conceivably, if he gets off some good fireballs or a burning head, he could still pull this battle back, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Tomb Scorpion still feasting in the back line, 27 kills. I was trying to keep this a low casualty battle. I like the Empire too much to kill him. Bone Giant shooting into Spearman, that's a huge waste. Shouldn't have been doing that. This whole time, one unit of Skeleton Horsemen survived. Did the other one? Yeah, alright, so just one, but still. There's a lot here that don't have shields. Or if they're facing the wrong way, it doesn't really matter. So I have now officially won the battle. However, there are unbreakable units on the battlefield. So Kalita's just going to go in here and wreck, and I did something deliberately, and I just got to wait till it happens. Because I knew the battle was over. I'm just going to clean up this inventory. So what I wanted to do was this. And now the Bone Giant's coming in to save the day with a haymaker into a bunch of naked guys who they're going to try. Oh, they're going after those femurs. That guy blew up. Come on, just surrender. There's 13 of them left. And about to be a couple left. Okay, my opponent did concede the battle. That was the first time I've ever won as Tomb Kings, and it was because I'm starting to learn I need to build my armies with a plan in mind. Don't just grab a bunch of stuff because I like it, which is honestly what I normally do. This plan was double Bone Giant, because I watch a lot of Turin videos, put Kalita in that army, have her buff them up, and then just shoot Carl to death with arrows. No matter who I'm fighting, double Bone Giant. Lizardmen, double Bone Giant, didn't work. Everyone else didn't work. This time it happened to work because I killed those cannons. But I hope you have enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see y'all next time.